Last week, my brother. Last week, the way I saw moves, the week banged me. I lost my capital on Tuesday and Wednesday, and flat moves came on Thursday and Friday.
Mm.
AUD card, GU, USD
But I sent out some sets,
Man, I'm not going. You did so. You did so.
and I can't say this week has been was bad
Now
for
for
me
me,
because
you see my problem. For me,
continue.
there's one thing MIC. There's one thing
Mm.
I think I need to teach myself. This, as in seeing a setup if it's not mine, I just
Let it
leave
go.
it.
Mm, I get you.
Yeah,
Like,
I let it go.
but there is that setup that you left, which I posted, and you were like, this one I wait for London session.
London say you're very right. Now I went at in London session
Mm.
and the thing took me out. If I can show you a chart of GU,
Yeah,
leave alone that one.
it was really,
Leave alone, that was AUD card.
yeah, it was the one I actually shared. This one.
Uh-huh. I entered in London. You see the chat.
This was the
You open
setup.
the chat and it's
This was the setup actually, and the reason why we were shorting was we had some trend line running through. Was it?
like that.
Yeah, it was this one. When it broke here, it broke here immediately, and it raced up with a lot of momentum. Like, do you know, no one knows where that momentum came in from,
No,
because
no one
even the
expected that.
time period, even the time period was off. Like it was in the night. It was like at around 11, and it had first given oh, that
Mm,
given that sense of same pattern, and just
that
talked
M.
about it, only for it to rush up.
Mm,
But I again got some
I don't
trades, you
trust
know.
those times. One at
Hey man,
night.
that time zone is
It
really,
had
really
some
bad.
trades.
I
Mm,
took trades. I took trades on it actually.
I
And
entered the sale. If
again, no, after a few days, you can see
you,
that struck.
you see that last height.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Remember we wanted to short it because it was breaking close and thought this trend line would hold because it was a very good trend line.
Mm,
But as well, when it went up here, I think we're going to have this is just a retracement, you know, unless we break this major low. Currently, it's still
mm.
very close, and the fact that has
Of
formed
course,
a new
yeah.
high it has broken above this part. There's something fishy about it, but as well, it gave a
Mm,
very good like towards after all that noise, it gave good structure. You know, you see this point, someone can say,
the
oh,
structure.
but this one
Mm,
is a good one because you have two resistances. You can say that if there is no confirmation, remember you don't look at it like one point. You have to consider the whole area, like this whole area.
mm,
So you'd watch the market from
mm,
here above, from this trend line until it touches here. Or if you don't want everything, you just the stop loss is above somewhere and you just let it do. And once you get such a big confirmation, you can
mm,
see what happens later. But you can even see how it started rallying right from when it broke this, then it again it came back and
Man,
broke it
the
again.
thing went.
Yeah, then it came back for the second time. This should have been the best confirmation actually for that sale. And remember last time I was
Yeah,
telling you that
yeah, yeah.
at times you just need a confirmation, even though you may think it's going to break above, but as long as you get this confirmation, like that huge engulfing immediately, you can go for the entry. Stop loss
Bang,
right.
engulfing. Mm,
And it's the same. There's a setup that I really held, and everyone was told me, man, this one left us. I think it was this. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Now, someone would say, oh, so from this resistance immediately, but you have this whole space for the market to show you what it wants to do. And the market kept coming back. When I shared this setup, there were so many opportunities for people to go there and analyze because the market kept coming back. You see all these pullbacks, all these pullbacks were there, but people aren't taking it. I think
Pullback.
that's the only one. But this is the whole thing, this is the whole thing literally. We have this break, then a pull back to this support and resistance, and you find a trend line there. And it did the same exact thing. It did this move here, again here. Like, let me show you. This touch here is what it did. It did here. Then the last one was
2 times.
Correct. Yeah, they did the same right here. And the M patterns
Repeated move.
The M patterns are all present. So you'd ask me, are we likely to get another pullback? I really doubt like we'll have a very deep pullback to here. But maybe in the future, if we have it play around and it meets a trend line somewhere, we may short it again. But for now, it's very risky because you can see how deep that pullback is. But can as well tell me what is the direction? You see, this is a new trend, and this is just a retracement. Unless we have the trend, unless you have the market break below this point, which I highly doubt. But you can see how it started a new trend here. Now it started this new trend, and then at that moment, this is like retracement. So for me, I would be buying if it comes back and breaks here. At least I'll buy above this zone too, maybe a trend line area. We may have it touch here first before that solid retracement. And even though it comes here, I can try to buy it back too.
Before coming up.
If it's continuing with its trend, I'll just get this trend line and put it as a resistance. So that when it pulls back to have that deep one, or then before it dumps again, because most times if we have a move like that, it's going to come back to around 68%. Even though
I said there is that resistance.
Even though you do it from here, and let me say it will come back here. Let's say it will touch here. You can see that it will have that slight retracement here. Yeah, if we have that break and retest slightly above here, it's going to be a massive gap. And the dollar may again, and we shall see Bitcoin rise. So everything is in plan for me. This is how me analyzing the market. Now there is this one. I also shared it, and many people ignored it. I think I shared it.
First, tell me about your market. That market.
I shared this one. Many people ignored it. It's still there.
Yeah, I remember it.
I don't know if you saw some. I put an arrow when it was over. It was still down here. I said, let's watch this. Yeah, in the group, let's watch this. And I don't know if people took it, but you can see how the dump just came in, and the just went down. I've been analyzing this pair for some time, and I've just been waiting for it. And when I saw this touch here, I knew we were going to go lower. So here it's still getting support, but I have a feeling if we get a break below this, we may see points. Unless it breaks below and falls down and get this pullback, that's when I'll say that we are still likely to go up, because the trend is still an upward trend. But you see, the other thing is, it broke this major. This is what I was telling you last time. It broke this major low and formed a new low. So if it breaks below this, someone may short it to this point.
Kind of a retracement.
Yeah. So it's a two-sided movement, but it's a good one actually. It's a good trade. I sent it. Then this other trade.
Yeah, you did so.
Did I take a trade here? I think I took one and hit stop loss here. I took a buy from somewhere here and hit stop loss. Yeah, this is the trade that I took.
Sorry.
Hit stop loss this one. But it's my fault because the trend is changing and I'm still trying to buy. Trend line was broken.
Because I see the trend kind of change.
No, it's not yet fully changed, but I ignored the trend line break. You know, this was supposed to be my flag that
Mm,
it will be because if we had this break here, then the retracement came, then touched here, it failed, almost broke but failed. The market is not forming new higher highs, so meaning we were supposed to go lower, but
mm,
yeah, I ignored that. So for me to enter this trade, I will just wait for it, that new low, then a pullback, and if it breaks below again,
mm.
yeah, sell it to here. Yeah, basically that. So this one,
Mm.
I'll just put it there. I just move it to the one that I'm not going to really watch until
That is
now.
beautiful thing.
That's why I arrange them so that I don't really waste a lot of time. Even this one, there is not really anything right now. Most of them. Now there is this one that I'm reading all the time. This trade last week, the other week, hit my stop losses from here.
Mm.
Many. Ta, 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 ta. Was here on
Coming,
the very
coming.
the Friday with NFP. All this it cleared
But
after
NFP was
NFP.
not massive.
Was the other week. Was the other not this previous week, the
Mm.
other week.
Last week. Last
I
week on
remember it.
Friday.
Friday, the other week of Friday. After NFP, the thing started rising. How many hours so pissed? I woke up and I saw it was up here. Then I ignored it, only for it to open on Monday upside. Then I decided to leave it like the whole week. I didn't even check this play again. And now it changed trend. Now it's trying to break to the
Mm.
downside. This play annoys me sometimes. This is a retracement.
Nowadays, that pair also is very, very stubborn.
Let's wait and see where it comes out. This is a 61.8. You see how I use trend lines. People say I don't. When I send the screenshot, it just doesn't have as many. If we have that consolidation, we just come somewhere like the whole of tomorrow,
Mm.
and we have it. We just what I know about its trend lines is it respects
Tomorrow
trend.
and
If it,
Tuesday. Those days, Tuesday.
man, Monday is a very bad day to trade. You be rushing.
Monday.
Oh my, Monday is really bad. Monday is the worst day for me.
That is the one. I, I tried to catch it from up there. You see that point? The one you marked?
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
that week gave me that one. That
You are
one
selling,
there.
man.
It gave me.
But there's another opportunity. If it continues
It
to
had
go up,
broken a trend line. You draw a trend line.
this one from here, somewhere like this.
That one. It broke
You
a
know what
trend
I,
line.
you know what I like from stiff
Yeah,
trend
yeah.
line? If a
The
trend line
thing.
is so stiff and it breaks, you know anytime it's about to break. Like if it's so stiff, you know
Mm,
anytime it's about to break. So you have to just be there to get it breaking.
mm.
So I just like stiff trend line. Just nice. But there's another opportunity though for it. Let's see if it will just give us that push lower then. Once it pulls back, you can get something like structure somewhere like that. Gives us a stop.
Structure shift. Eh?
Yeah, just a continuation of this trend. Unless we're going to say that we're going to get the fib and we just put it there. But most time, let's just watch how Monday goes. We're not going to force the market to go. Now, this is a good bet to trade. This one,
Mm.
this thing, what it did to me, this trend line. But it's a very good pair to trade.
It's useful again.
This is the volatility for Friday. Friday was
It
so
has
volatile.
kind of interest.
This is a retracement, and that's why I'm wondering why it didn't respect. Like everything was seemed right, but I'm going to look at it as it plays here. This one is one I can trade on Monday. Just look at it.
Mm.
So I'm going to just watch and see what it and let me check if there is that I think this divergences. So that one has hit stop loss. But I'm going to immediately it does and tries to
Mm.
break above
Mm.
here. I'm going back in, you know. I'm going back in. Now so you also asked me why I didn't
Some
respect
goodbye.
I thought this retracement was done because it broke here. I thought it's done. It has to go back for at least if it's necessary downtrend that started. Hey, go back
Mm.
and catch this trend line before it drop. Hey, he just decided to print. But if it comes back here, above here, it
Continue.
will be a very good one. I'll buy it with one hand
Mm.
back to this area. This pair is nice to play. Let me just look at what it does to trend lines. I like comparing what it how it performs in trend line. I think it will. It will give
Which
me
trend line?
resistance. Let's wait and see. Price point has to hold for me. Every time it breaks above here, it's massive. So just gives me that same thing here. Right, it formed those big W's.
Mm.
Thank you. A very good one. USD
But I
JPY.
think it is kind of retracing. That
Yes,
one.
yes,
It went mad this week.
that's so much.
But me with my stop losses.
I didn't even trade it
I
because I
don't know
was
where the
missing.
market, how they think of my stop losses.
No, me, I would analyze and miss. Like, I would remember that, oh, I have a setup on USD JPY. I would just miss and just look at how perfect this thing would have paid me. Like, actually, it's just doing
It was
everything.
perfect this week. Very perfect.
Look at that. It was doing everything.
This week
I
it was
just
very
missed
perfect.
this one. It was perfect, but I was missing setups like nothing. All this, that's why you see there's no green. Like, there's no, like, by yourself. But
Mm.
the setup is there. The only time I'll sell is if it breaks this major trend line.
Hmm.
But I expect some retracement back to this trend line. Just hope it does. And it's getting
Mm.
smaller. So if it just gives me that pullback here, this is going to be my level of vitamin. If we are going down, so that's how I analyze everything I've passed through almost how many?
Mm.
There is a Bitcoin chart for Binance that doesn't display well.
Now,
This is still the setup for
now,
Bitcoin.
Emma, if I go back to USDJPY, there is some high.
Wait.
Emma,
I think I think it.
Emma.
I think this.
Mm.
I think now this one. I'll
Mm.
wait for the
Mm.
candle to close. You see how it has respected this whole point. I'll just wait for the candle to close and I'll put my stop loss over there. This thing is going to fly. It's going to fly. May even go above 74. Like, we may see this is a new trend. As
Mm.
long as it touches here and breaks it, we may see 8. This is a very good one. Look at that momentum. Let me even just
Running.
so USD JPY.
JPY, yeah. If I go back, there is a high
Okay.
you've marked on 4 hour.
Is where I'm at.
Now, this one in the middle, the last one you've marked.
This one.
First put there, that one. Why you've marked that one?
Okay, you see this is a high it broke, you know, to tell us that we are having that new
Mm.
trend. leave alone this minor, I'm saying on a bigger time frame, this high has been broken. So if we get this pullback, you know, like if we get this pullback, then a break above it again, we may see it push further, but as well, it may tell us the direction. This market has the ability to pull back to this level, so we have to be aware. We have to be knowing that, and you can even see it's really converging. So anytime now, we may see that unless we break up out here, but we may see that markets begin to pull back. It can go up forever. Oh, it can. But okay, yeah, it will have to pull back at least. Because if you see here, it did, at least it did for these others. It swept it at once. Yeah, it swept it at once. So we may have something massive like that. Even though this was news, but you can see it already sweeps it at once here, 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 here. There's always that massive sweep. This one was so massive. So let's wait and see. I see it coming anytime. Yeah, that's it. At least if we are selling it, shall sell to around this and jump out. Bitcoin has displayed a very nice setup there.
And the other thing, Emma.
I sent out that Bitcoin.
Emma.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did so. But for me, I've not yet started trading Bitcoin.
Ah, man, don't.
No.
Like, so it's so volatile.
So, but I want to trade. I want to trade USDs.
You told me last time, but
Yeah.
I used to trade it. I used to trade it those days. But what question did you have?
The question I had is in how to like use Binance. There is a pair I want to buy. There is a pair F FET AI.
Which one? What's the name of the coin?
FET. It is FET.
FET.
Thank you. It is AI. It is AI, but it is kind of quoted like FET stroke USDT.
FET. That is what is FTE still there? I think it was merged into something else. That is Fetch.
That is artificial intelligence. Yeah, Fetch. Yeah.
Let me check here. Fetch, I think, merged into something else. Like they combined it with, yeah, it's Artificial Super Intelligence Alliance. It's called Fetch, FET. And Fetch AI is Singularity, and they collaborated and combined into one, which is now it's still written as FET, but it's called Artificial Super Intelligence Agency. Oh, today it went up 15%.
Oh.
These coins are climbing.
It went up.
Yeah. I'll teach you how next session. But if you want to just buy it, I can show you how to buy it. Just create a Binance account. Remember when we analyzed this thing? Look at that pullback that I was telling you. I don't even know if you did, but look at what happened. You see, the pullback happened, and when it broke up, so this was the break and retest. I analyze my things and they work out, and you see this, the pullback happened, and anyway, so that's it. Let me look at this pair. This one has also been flying to the downside, following. I didn't even trade GBPS GBPSD this week, but I was trading another counterpart with NZDUSD. So I did really, but you can see I marked out my stuff. Bugs were happening. I didn't really trade it this week
You
because
played that very well.
no, the account that I traded it on, I was holding on another pair, so I wouldn't add a position. So I just left it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you're right. Okay, no problem.
that's it. That's it.
Good trading week.
Yeah. Let's see
Uh,
how this week goes. Let's see how this week goes, man.
I'll start picking up setups on like Wednesday this week. They banged me on Tuesday and Wednesday.
You see, the problem is guys don't
And
share
there
setups.
is way.
Do you know what these guys do? They send setups to my inbox. That shit doesn't. Me the best confidence you can build is let people watch what you're doing. You won't want to make mistakes.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
People are quiet, but they're watching.
Yeah, some
Just send your shit.
maybe. Yeah, I'll do so.
Anyway,
Thank you.
um, thank you for attending.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
problem.